Hey, I'm Decathlon Gamer, and this is the Road to the Record, where I work to achieve mastery of 10 games in a hunt for the best score of the Decathlon. If you like what you see, remember to hit that like button, and if you want to see more, hit subscribe. Let the games begin. This is Stellaris, and it is week 23 of competition. I'm currently at war supporting my friend, my ally, Moj Huxgen, and they are under attack from Tyal, who I actually had friendly relations with. In the last episode, the war got underway, and we just carried out the first battle mere moments ago, and we're successful in that. I have sustained some damage, which I would very much like to go and repair. However, we still have a bit of a threat, and that is the larger fleet. As the smaller fleet has been dealt with, there's one very small fleet up there who I'd love to sneak around and pick off, but I don't think that's going to happen at this point. But Moise Huxgen has taken some damage. They had a strong fleet, but it must have been one of those like rented fleets, because they are weaker than I am at this point. I know they took some damage here when this fleet came. They lost about 1,000 strength-wise. And let's see. Yeah, see, their fleet power is now inferior to mine, but Tyal still seen as superior. Combined, we are strong enough to deal with that fleet. Tech-wise, the fleet doesn't seem to be superior. I didn't have a massive advantage here by any means, but I won pretty handily, so that'd be nice to actually get. Now, I'm not far from here. Should I return for repairs so I can enter full strength? The frigate's the one that's taken the most damage, but there are a few corvettes, maybe 4 corvettes, that absolutely need repairs. Maybe I should just detach them and send them on their own back. How would I do that? Let's see. Not all damaged ships. I don't want 14 of them going over. Like, you'll recover, you'll be fine. Your armor's heavily weakened. Maybe I should take that one destroyer back. There we go. Just that group. So I don't even see 8 other damaged ships. No, I want you here. This is the one that's going to go repair. Ooh, we can repair right there.
Initial colonization phase commencing.
Alright, I have a new colony on the go, and it is safe from the war. Udloran secured. This is continuing my gathering of species. The crew of the Ptolemy have managed to collect a small group of Udlorans from the icy surface of bridge. These white, furry omnivores wrap themselves into tight balls and roll across the planet's snowfields at astonishing speeds. One animal was clocked at over 80 kilometers per hour. This aided in their detection since the passage of their rolling forms kicks up huge plumes of swirling snow. Sounds familiar. Sounds very familiar. Like a hedgehog, a certain hedgehog, who travels at sonic speeds. No? Alright, there's that 500, there's that 4,000. What are you up to? You are just orbiting the planet. That's actually a good thing right now. Okay, and their 29% exhaustion is certainly a good thing right now. Nice, war exhaustion gain minus 10%, that should help. Core sector systems. Uplift, certainly a good one. And a cheaper one. Getting rid of this tile blocker, though, might be a good thing as well. Let's do that. I have lots of core sector systems available at the moment, so I'm not going to worry about that just yet. I did drop my fleet strength below 3,000, but they are... repairs are underway. And they should be back to full strength soon. There we go. And we'll go ahead and return them to the main fleet. We'll bring everyone together, and then we'll figure out where to go next. What are you up to? Recovering everything? Yes. But it says it's fully occupied. That doesn't look fully occupied. Are we experiencing a glitch of some sort? Looks like you're still under occupation, but there's no sign of you still being occupied. That's not good because they're stuck sitting there, and their forces did not unite. That 500 just retreated back inland. Alright, let's get things figured out here. Corvan, that's you down there, yes? Okay. We don't want to deal with the hostile aliens. What we do want to deal with is that research project. Take the long trip around. Now, back to these guys. And get that last mining station there. And Pava, where are you? Pava. There shouldn't be any pirates anymore as a threat down here, except for possibly this direction. But this isn't going to bother us. So let's get that research station built. Okay, let's merge. Where's my merge button? Oh, up here. There it goes. There we go. Now we are up to 3.8k, quite a bit stronger than I was earlier. Still far from what it certainly could be. Let me go into... I've almost got enough strength. But in your current state... would not be good. Should I reclaim your territories? Let's see, what's it gonna take? Status quo is minus 56 right now. The war is leaning our direction. And the occupation part's hurting. So if I undo some of that occupation, that will lower a bit. Says they didn't lose any ships. What I saw was they lost quite a few ships. Let's see. I would like to maybe add, you know, like a cruiser. So I only have one right now. How much strength would that add? Damage is 71. I literally have one right now. It'd be a much stronger fleet with two of them. Go ahead and get another cruiser on the go, and then not sure where to go. How are you doing? 479. And claiming these would be an easy thing to do. I don't want to just go head on and engage them myself. So maybe we go here and take back Falmer. Pretty much at full strength right now.
Hostile IFF signatures detected.
Here they come. There's that 3,000. That's the fleet that I defeated. They're on their way back and reinforced. I'm not getting around here to support them in time, so you're on your own. You really should be retreating right now. Oh, there you go. They're coming in this way. I do have the strength to take them out again. That smaller force, I'm sure, combined down with them. Or that they brought a few more ships back in. So we'll definitely need to keep an eye on them, because both of these forces are currently
Construction
distracted.
project concluded.
Okay, Platori. They are done. Let's see, what can we do here? Let's go take those two stations. Okay.
Striking hostile station.
Take this station out real quick. Hopefully it doesn't inflict any damage, or at least very little. There we go. No sign of damage. Okay, we'll head up to Binus next. Okay, they are retreating back the other way, which would open up Sandbor. Ooh, there we go. The fleet moved on. 2,400 2400. Yeah, 2,400 strong. And can I get there? Your 80 should be on the move. Oh, they got another 240 on the way. Well, I definitely want to move that direction. I'm going to have to get through all of this to get there, though, so...
Research concluded.
Alright, they've got their system back, which is good.
Concluded.
I just finished my mandate, picked up some unity, that's good. They are going to suffer here a little bit. They are inflicting some damage at least. I can finish that fleet off pretty easily now. They retreated out. But at 2.5, I could now easily deal with them, though there appears to be another 1,000 right there. But I'll continue my move through here. Okay, physics research. Don't need automatic exploration. Antimatter reactor. That's certainly a good one, but expensive. The physics lab. That's my strongest area. Let's go with the antimatter reactor. Take back that system quickly, easily enough. Make sure I'm not about to get attacked. There's 200 there. Okay, research is concluded. We have taken this system back. We're still at 99.5, so let's keep moving on. We are now... We have a Corvette. Let's go... Do I want to go that way? No. Let's go this way. And then that way. Then that way. And we'll try to catch up with them. But we're definitely going to take the research. Starhold. And Star Fortress right there. Available. Flak battery. Cheap one. Yeah, we might as well. That'll be done quickly. Alright, well, that battle did hurt things a little bit, but at the same time, I'm helping with the occupation side of it a little bit. And this would be nice. I could take that out, no problem. I would just have to watch out for these guys. How are they doing, by the way? Not well. I'm certainly not going in there with my fleet. And I don't want to take 3,600. I gotta keep an eye on that. They're both headed to join their large fleet. They combine that down and we're in trouble. So I'm nearly 4,000 strong. I can head in here. Just gotta really watch carefully, because combined they're over 7,000. And how are you doing? There's 700. There's your 2,000. Alright, I'd like to take that 660 out real quick. I'll be headed straight for... There you go, they're coming in. Okay, cool. Okay, we've retaken the system and wiped out their ships real quick. So there you go, we just picked off a few units. There's their 2,000 coming in. Combined, we've got about 6,000 strength. Still not enough to defeat their combined units, but they've got a good amount of damage already. But if they weren't all here in one place, planetary damage is pretty high, so that's a bit of a concern. Plus, controlling the starbase there, again, a little bit of a concern. So what I would prefer to do is going to be to head on to Paya, and let's see, I think there was something about... There we go. Encourage allied fleets to follow. That way we can combine, and then at 6,000 strong, we can take on either of those fleets. We just can't take them on together. In the meantime, we can head their way and try to force that issue a little bit. Okay, there's my 400. I don't like taking that cruiser out on its own without any support. And I'm so far away now. Let's return. And we'll maybe get a few more ships on the go, right? How about a couple destroyers? And let's say like 4 corvettes. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Initial colonization phase complete.
Alright, hey, we have a new planet. It's the first new one in a while. And I have a new faction. What do we got here? Led by my current admiral. They call themselves the Olympian Superiority Movement. Okay, at least in terms of exhaustion, we have a 16% edge, which is definitely favorable right now. Let's keep things moving in the same direction that they are moving. Outside of this one planet, they're doing well in the war. Just can't take that combined fleet. There you go, we're helping with that starbase. Looks like they've got a little bit more ships coming in, and now we're starting to claim some of their lands, so that's a good thing. Hey, any chance? Nope, they are headed back this way. Ah, there's the split. There goes the main fleet. This would be a perfect time to take these guys out. Shazarak Index submits. They submitted to the Great Khan. They have been made a satrapy of the Ganvius Horde, and their fleets are now standing down. Although they have not officially joined the Ganvius in their attempted conquest of the galaxy, they have pledged to contribute resources and military personnel to further bolster the Great Khan's war machine. Uh-oh. Oh gosh, look at that Ganvius Horde. Just got a whole heck of a lot bigger. Luckily, the Ptolemy has gotten out of there. Alright, how are we looking? There goes that main fleet. With 4.6. 2.8 is going to be easy. Where are we? Where are you? You're going the other way, but I'm gonna leave you there because I'm going after that fleet. that I'm almost twice the strength of. Oh, and they're coming right to me. Ha ha ha! Alright. Are you gonna come for the war? Slow this down a little bit. Enjoy this. They are coming over, but things might be done by the time they get here. But we'll see. Their shield strength is far weaker. They're taking far heavier losses than I am at this point. And I can see them try to retreat soon. Fleet strength is under 1,000. I have more support coming. And as far as I know, that was a stack wipe. I didn't see them getting out of there. Poltran Og and Fex Klanga just did a non-aggression. My Admiral just reached level 4. I lost 2 corvettes. But look at that, their cruiser is gone. 1 corvette is gone, and 3 destroyers are gone. So nicely done. They certainly have better ships, but we had the numerical advantage, and it showed. Of course, my help arrived at the last possible moment. There is their 4,000. Gotta watch out to see what's gonna happen next. Oh, Garia, you're back. We need to take these 2 fleets and combine them down. There it goes. Now, which way are you headed? You're headed to recover. Which way are you headed? You're headed to recover your planet, so let's go do the same. I'll join you in that. Ooh, I do have some food needs. And I do have a new planet, which I think it's Dwongar. Is that right? No. Maybe. This one. This one. Surface. What can we do? Our first pop. Good choice for your first pop there. Let's see. You need some food. That should level us off. It's going to cost to upgrade. Okay. What do we get for upgrading you? Ooh, you add food output. Well, that's a good thing. Oh, that's adjacency. Oh, this is the capital. I get you, I get you. That adds to the food output around it, which is certainly a good thing. So, go ahead and upgrade that, and we'll upgrade that. I gotta watch my minerals. I need to save a lot of this for the war itself. But it's been a while since I've done many of these upgrades. Okay, that'll do it for now. The war is going more heavily in our favor. Status quo can almost be settled. Their war exhaustion is getting quite high, which is good. It's definitely leaning our way. However, there isn't necessarily any sort of positive outcome just yet, but they are down to 4,000 on their strength. And I'm nearly at that, so when you combine Watch Hexgen and we are definitely the stronger now. That fleet wasn't completely wiped out though, so looks like I have an election coming up. Not too worried about influencing that. It happens the way it happens. Alright, they have retaken that system. And let's go help reclaim that planet. They never got a hold of this one. They did get here. There we go. And there is that 4,000 fleet, and it looks like we are headed that way. I need to slow this down, make sure that is the case. Because if our... Let's see, what do we have? 5.7 thousand strength takes on their 4,000. You gotta say we've got the edge.
Construction.
Ooh, and there they are.
Concluded.
Here we go. This is the battle we've all been waiting for. This essentially will decide the war. Why are we so far back? Get in there. Our allies are taking a little damage, but now we're coming in and inflicting some heavy damage. We are just about level with them, but when you combine the two of us, we've got that edge. But the battle's looking pretty balanced right now. Look at that. Look how close we are to one another. Okay, just starting to go in our favor. My individual fleet is now stronger than their individual fleet.
Construction project
And
concluded.
their shields are definitely going down. So this is going to be a win. We got this. At least at this point it looks like it. So much going on. But keeping an eye on the fleet strength definitely shows that even our ally is now just about level with them. So clear advantage. We still got a 3K fleet. There we go. They're under 900. Under 800. Under 400. Poof. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Now, what do they have? Not much left. So it is time to go on the attack. First place is to recover this, and then let's see how's the war looking now, because yeah, status quo could be settled, but why would you do that when we're would be losing a territory and not gaining? So let's go get that back in their hands, and then we'll see what can happen next. They do have claims. So we've got about 4.8 combined strength now.
Research concluded.
I do have my other fleet with about 1,000 that could be heading in. Tile blocker. Off-world trading company. Still don't know terribly well how that works. It's cheap though. Let's get it done. Alright, now they hold all of their territory, so nothing is held. There's a chance that we could see this war end in a moment with a status quo. But with us having the edge now, we're nowhere near this, but we've definitely got an edge in the war, and they've taken some considerable damage, so it's possible that this war is going to end in a moment, but we're heading that way. And meanwhile, my other fleet is as strong as I wanted it to be. That's adding 1,000. Let's go join up. Sacred Rantor and Tyal have a non-aggression. That seems more of a trying to preserve themselves move, so they don't get attacked from another side. There's a fleet of 2,000. Again, not a worry, especially when we are both headed in here. There we go. I would like to go this way, but it's not going to let me.
Research concluded.
There we go. Their fleet is coming together. A little over 2,000 strong. Flak battery has been researched. Ooh, destroyer. Build speed and build cost improvements. And it's the cheapest choice, so we'll take it. Implant malfunctions. That doesn't sound good. It's part of our observation efforts on Glugabin. That's, where did they go? There you go, Glugabin. Abduction teams have surgically installed brain implants on a number of Sergog test subjects to track them and monitor their behavior. Unfortunately, due to a manufacturing flaw, many of these implants have malfunctioned and are now having an adverse effect on the behavior of our subjects. There have been a number of suicides and at least 3 episodes of violent hysteria. The staff of our observation post has asked for help in rounding up the remaining subjects and removing their implants before there are any more incidents. Alright, this should be an easy win, though I am taking some damage. I'm not getting support until now, finally coming in a little bit late. But that wiped those remaining fleets. Their war exhaustion is now up to 88%. How strong is that? 1.8. That's pretty strong, but that's the only direction to go from here, unless we were to circle back around and come in this way, but then you're going to run into the same problem before long. Let's see what they do. They are retreating back, it looks like. Now do you want to settle status quo? Because you'll at least claim something. I'd be certainly happy with that. Status quo could be settled as is now. Oh, you are gonna just head around the other way, aren't you? Can we repair here? Oh yeah, let's do it. My fleet's also getting close. Migrating for a surface of Maya Prime is covered in lush forests with massive tree analogs rising hundreds of meters into the air. Interestingly, our colonists have found that nearly all of the flora is mobile to various degrees. Forests stretching for miles will slowly migrate to new areas richer in nutrients in a cycle that seems tied to the planet's orbit. Unfortunately, this has seriously hampered our efforts to develop the colony's infrastructure. Migrating trees frequently cut power lines while smashing our buildings and roads into rubble. Uh-oh. Okay. Meanwhile, my other fleet is on its way here. I don't want to have them go off on their own.
Opening comms.
Oh, what do we have here? Trade deal offer. And my repairs are complete. Can we do upgrades locally? Just one ship. No, we cannot, so cancel. We'll stay put for now, and the fleet has split in two, it looks like. Looks like they're going to try to claim this lower section without having to deal with the larger stations. I'll combine my fleets before I move on. That'll put me back up over, or that will put me up over 4,000. Oh, trade deal. Yeah, trade deal. Trade deal. What do you want? Active sensor link with Neberite. Agreed. By the way, Moish, you're welcome. You certainly would have lost this war without me. Alright, we're gonna go this way, meet in the middle, and merge. And poof, there you go. We'll go join the festivities. 92% war exhaustion. I don't know what happens when you reach 100. We might find out soon. Here's a fleet of 3,500. A new fleet of 3,500.
Construction
Actually,
project
that's the remnants of the old fleets. I'm over 4,000, and you've got about 500 right there. Why don't I just head back this way? Play blocker. Nope, you're heading down. Okay.
Evading hostiles.
That's probably our science ship. Where are you? Lost track of my science ship. Oh, what the heck? Shazark auxiliaries, 20,000 in strength. Holy cow. We need to head back towards Neberite.
Evading hostiles.
Research done. Off-world trading company. Okay, easy blocker tech to clear, so we'll go ahead and let that happen. They have Rybar now. Again, 95%. And you just got yourself in a bad situation, which was why I was headed that way. You got a weakened fleet here that's not repairing. And And just when I could have ended this war positively for you, now you're gonna lose a fleet again.
Evading hostiles.
Okay, now let's retreat back here. You got 700 at least, even though they're weakened.
Science ship sustaining damage.
And you have your... Uh-oh, our science ship just took a knock. Ptolemy's been around so long, since the beginning of the game. It would suck to lose him. %. I don't know if you hit 100%, you automatically surrender. Oh gosh, there's another 2,500 there. Let's get you down here. 100%. How does that change things? It doesn't. But does it lead to internal things? You hit 100? Inactive building. Why are you inactive? You have no pop. Let's go ahead and upgrade you. What happens if we upgrade you? Okay. We'll do that too. Okay, you have nearly 2,000. Are you gonna join me? Because I'm gonna be here soon. My advantage isn't that big either, so I would certainly like it if you did join me. Here I come. Stay put for a second. Are you on the move? Come on. You've got nearly 2,000. This is your war. Oh, there goes my edict. And in that time, we've only just recovered to where we were. There we go. Keeping my distance so I can deal with them one at a time is very wise. Now I have that advantage. Taking a bit of damage here, but definitely inflicting more. They retreat.
Research concluded.
And now I'm going to take out that station. There you go. Alright. Research station. Tile blocker. That was quick. Quick and easy. Pop growth. Defensive army health. And opening a fortress. We'll take that one. What is this though? I should probably see what it is. Good science, pop growth speed, and unity. That's actually pretty nice. Let's do that. Oh no, who died? Okay, it's a scientist. At least it's not my admiral. That would hurt if I lost my admiral, for sure. Okay, so apparently war exhaustion 100 doesn't necessarily do anything. High war exhaustion will make the enemy more likely to accept a peace deal. Yeah, status quo. Plus 123 now. But you're not holding anything at all. I mean, you're sucking without me. There's 4,000. I don't want to face 4,000. That's slightly stronger than me at the moment. And your fleet of almost 2,000 is just hanging out Well, I'm doing all the dirty work. What's up with that? And I'm gonna have to leave it there. The war's still ongoing. I've got some definite damage in my fleet. And some reinforcements. I'm gonna head back and repair first. Oh, here comes the fleet. Here they come. Am I gonna get out of here in time? I don't want to engage that fleet. Get out of there. Get out of there. Come on. There you go. And they are continuing their pursuit right on through, surprisingly. And here we go with their fleet. Do not run away. Here we go. Okay, we're going to be taking them together. I guess now's the time to go because they're going. Alright, we have another epic battle in this one. I was just about to wrap up the episode, but not yet. We've got 3 of our fleets versus their 1 large fleet. Combined, we are strong enough to take them out. And now, they're... this fleet's going to get wiped out as well, though. They are doing surprisingly well. Hanging in there. There we go. Okay, now... back to repairs. Alright, well, that does it for this episode. I'm Decathlon Gamer, and remember, I'm aiming for the best of the best. So if you're ready to join me on my journey, hit subscribe, and tune in next time on my road to the record. Bye for now.